Hello and welcome to this episode of Painting My Face. Now, for this episode, last episode I said that it was going to be a surprise because I didn't really know what I was going to do. But this episode, it is going to be Hulk. So I think I'm just going to paint my whole face green. Then I'll do some nice red lips, a nice mustache, a little soul patch. And it will look great. Maybe a little heart on my forehead or like a little like bindi thing. Like a little like Indian thing.
Bindi? Bindi's
so,
like Steve Irwin's daughter.
Same thing. Okay, so first just take your paintbrush and your green and just start off.
That's it? Wow. I didn't know it was that easy. This video is enlightening.
Okay, so, if you didn't know, my name is Jen, and my last name is, Ron. It's actually, well, my real name, my parents thought that I was going to be a guy, so my actual name was going to be Ron, and my last name's actually Burgundy. So, they just call me Jenn Ron. But my real name is Jenn Burgundy. But some people call me by Ron at school as a joke. Some people that I really shouldn't have told them that my real name is Ron, then they kind of flipped on me and were being buttholes. So, but that's okay. It's cool. It's cool. So for a living, I basically paint my face, and I do that on weekdays, and on
weekends.
Okay, I do it on weekends, and on the weekdays, what I do is I work at the mall at a concession stand, and I sell old keys and buttons and stuff that no one really wants. Maybe some rusted over hammers that you can only use once because they break because they're so crappy. Yeah, business isn't, it's like 5 cents. Business isn't very good there, but here I actually get paid like $20 a show. Not too bad. But with taxes and the cost of paint, and everything, it really isn't a fair deal. I hate taxes. They stink. Do not poop on you, taxes. So I live in Googleysburg. It is
Where's that near?
Oh, it's in Pennsylvania. Okay. It's near Chestnut.
Okay.
A middle class. My sister is way more successful than me.
What'd she do?
Her name's Rebecca. She sells purses on the streets. She's actually very good.
Wait, good at what?
She's very good at selling purses on the streets. And then when the police come, she just picks up her sheet and runs away. It's actually a very productive job. That's why she's fit. But when she's a little out of shape, the police catch her because her fat is just rolling all over. So then, some fat, falls out. It, goes out inside, and they just grab onto it, and they're like, "Get back here, Rebecca." So she's been trying to lay off on the Twinkies, but it's very hard for her. So yeah, I really just enjoy painting. And it's a really fun thing just to do in your spare time, just painting your face. It's really nice. It moistures it, gives it a little moisture, makes it very voluptuous.
The verb moisture.
And it's just, it's a special thing that I really like to do. My husband,
what's his name?
His name is Josh.
Mm-hmm.
My husband Josh Burgundy.
Your brothers? I mean, your brother and sister?
Wait, so Josh took your name?
Yeah, I was like, there is no way that I'm changing my last name to McBurger. So I'm like, either you change your last name to Burgundy or this wedding is off. So he's a very cheap man. Guess what?
Cheap?
Yeah, he's cheap. Guess what? Guess what he paid for our wedding? $1,000. That's how much he paid for my wedding. My dress, he got it at Kohl's on sale for $5. When I was walking down the aisle, it ripped. It ripped. You know why? Because, let's see, I was picking up my feet, then I put my knee up too much. Big hole. Do not. So, but I love him. I love him anyway. But yeah, that wedding, I don't really like to talk about it because it just kind of makes me depressed. I have 3 pets. One of their name is Jacob. He's very, very cute.
What kind of animal is he?
Oh, he's a guinea pig, and he enjoys pooping on our couch.
Don't like going on like big wheel.
I don't really know why. Now, my other pet, I also have a cat. His name is.
What type of cat is he?
Oh, he is a Russian blue.
A Russian blue?
Or a blue Russian, something like that. And
Do you adopt
her name is Koshka. It means oatmeal in Russian. And my dog's name is my dog's name is Otis. We actually got it from Milo and Otis, that movie. Great movie. Definitely recommend it. But it's a little sad when poor Milo floats off in the little thing, and then the little pug Otis is going after it, and then he's like, meow, meow. Really sad, but good.
That's why you named Otis after him?
Yeah.
I can see why. Me too.
Okay, so this red just is really good. You gotta do cocoa coats.
Okay.
Because it sometimes doesn't show up very good.
That's to really stand out.
Okay. Now we're going to do my mustache. This is a brown one. Very nice. Did you know this is actually not the first time I've done the Hulk with red lips and a mustache? This is actually the second time. I actually did it the other day when I was experimenting. That's actually how I got this show. I'm like, you know what? I really like doing this. It's very productive. My hand muscles are amazing. Look. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those babies. They are just amazing. So, do you know what? If you paint your face every day, your hand muscles could be like mine. They really could. It could change your life. I know it changed mine.
Can you like hyperextend your fingers?
It's
like a self-help.
Okay, now we are almost done with the show. Is there any? Oh yes, I was going to do a little bindi on my forehead. Now that bindi is going to be red. I don't really know why.
Eyebrows? Do eyebrows. Do eyebrows. Yo. Hey.
There's my little red bindi.
Movie number 4. This one's so funny. I know, don't you love it?
Okay, so I'm doing my little eyelashes. Oh, those are sexy, baby. Okay, now I'm going to do my eyebrows. They're going to be nice and brown. This is actually a brick brown. Do you know, when I was little and I played this game in the water, when I was little and I played this game in the water at our pool, St. Rickbick's pool, it was really fun. It was a game called Colors. And what we do is there'd be one person in the water who would hold the other person in their arms. And then the person who was in the arms would think of a color. The person who was holding the person in their arms would think of a color, and then the person who was in the arms would guess and say that the person who was holding the person's color was brick brown. the person in the arms would have to guess, and they'd be like pink. Then the person who was holding the person would duck their head. Then they'd guess again. Say they guess blue. Then they'd dunk them again. And say that they guess brick brown. They'd flip them over, and it was just a really fun game.
It's just like really.
So, yes, How do I look, baby?
What about your arms or something? It's always your face.
Okay, now.
Next limb.
That is actually a good idea. I think I shall do that.
No, another episode, I think.
Okay.
You should start over. This is a season, right?
I hope you have enjoyed this episode of The Hulk Goes Indian, Goes Muscular, Goes Mustachy, Goes Soul Patch, Goes Red Sexy Lips. I hope you enjoyed it a lot. Tune in next week. Bye, baby. Love ya.